This is the exact copy of Call of Duty 4 I got alongside my Xbox 360 18 years ago. I was 10 years old at the time and I was extremely excited. But little did I realize just how much this disc would shape my life. The people I met on it, the hours I put in, and it's where I figured out I was actually good at something. And here I am, 18 years later, still coming back. So let's get into it. My god, found the game so fast. I actually wasn't expecting that, but straight into backlot. And I have played in this account before, but I'm only like level 20 something. I've got basic class here. Jesus. You know, the YY just never leaves your bloody muscle memory, like. But this feels weird. But it strangely looks good to me, like for now. And the Juggernaut sweats are still here. There's something I love about coming back to games like this. Like, I actually don't have to think about anything when I'm playing. I just sort of gravitate to certain parts of the map and just... There we go, first kill. Find myself here. Like, this is a ridiculously good power position, but... So, yeah. There's the Juggernaut sweat, dead. Nice. And they're spawning back here now. Oh. Hopefully that car hasn't blown up yet. If not, he's dead. Yep. He's dead as fuck. And now I've got them in the nut spawn shop. Kind of cooking here. Kind of cooking. A heli as well. This guy's stealing my kills though. Yeah, their whole team's bloody locked in the back here. I was not expecting this to go so well, straight off the rip. Of course, Juggernaut means he doesn't die, but I'm gonna hit a little flank here because they're all pushing that one way. Fuck, I thought I'd kill a guy through the wall. 10 kill streak as well. I need a gun here badly though. Jesus. Oh, AK. My helicopter dealt with that guy, I think. Oh, they're pushing me. Kind of pinned here, but just gonna fight my way out of it. Oh my god, that's bad shots there. That's another guy with Juggernaut. He's got an LMG. It's not the same guy with the SMG. Two Juggernaut boys dead, just like that. We are cooking here, though. 17-1, though. It's not a bad start. He's shot with M16. He's got no ammo. MP5. Wow. The aura of this gun is crazy. Obviously, it's the first gun used in the mission, but the thing about playing this game is, like, when I was back as a kid, I was just playing this and playing this. I mean, as long as I was able to get my schoolwork done and I played some sports... Just spawn back here again. Fuck. But as long as my parents sort of see me do other things, they were kind of lenient and I was allowed to play as much as I can. And then just as a result of playing and playing and playing and having so much fun with it, I just gradually got better and learned things just as I went along. Because this game, honestly, is so simple. And that's something the modern CODs kind of lack. Just the simplicity of it. That guy just got absolutely rinsed. There was also no YouTube scene back in the day. Well, very little. So hints and tips were... few and far to come by, so you kind of had to learn everything yourself. And the only way to do that was really by watching kill cams and just picking up on things that, you know, you see people using these kill spots or whatever. You just go into the next game and you just replicate it. And for a little kid that didn't have that much confidence in himself, starting to actually perform well in these games against other people online. Oh my god, that guy's raging, he tagged me. It made a really big difference in my life, to be honest, and I couldn't really imagine what I'd be doing otherwise. And it gave me moments that's going to stick with me for the rest of my life, just like whenever I got my very first kill streak going. And I just hopped over here on the Countdown, the quick private match, so I can give you a little visual representation of it. But pretty much, I've been playing Countdown, and I think it was Hardcore Headquarters, and I was dying from places that I didn't even know existed. So I found out you could jump up right on top of this missile launcher, and I lay down up here with a silenced M4A1, and got my very first 10 kill streak. And that's something I'm just never ever going to forget. Sticking on the crossfire now, next map. We're getting all the banger maps in a row here. I mean, did this game have any bad maps? I don't know. But I think it's time to do a little bit of sniping. Haven't got the ACOG for this thing yet though, so going to be doing a bit of default scope. But you know what? I didn't actually mind it. Anybody crossing? Oh, we have a man. I like it. I think the social aspect of these games... This guy's camping over in this corner, by the way. What? How'd that not hit him? He's probably sitting back there. Just need to deal with him. But yeah, I think the social aspect of these games is extremely underrated as well. Like, I did play games before back on my PS2, like shooter games very similar to this, even the previous Call of Duties. But that was always against AI players, but this was against real players, which just made it even more appealing. And don't get me wrong, the trash talk in this game got pretty bad, especially for the young ears of a 10-year-old. But honestly, if you ask me, I think it gave me a thicker skin, which really helped me later on in life. I mean, at that age, you're just abusing your mates anyway. And nowadays, you see so much horrible stuff on the internet. But honestly, because of these old Xbox 360 lobbies... Hold on, I might actually cook here. This is right into their spawn. If I just hack, let's just fucking... Oh! Bro, just wallbang me like. Like, I'm not gonna say it makes you absolutely immune to all the horrible stuff you see online, but... It definitely has helped. And then you've also got the fact that not only were you playing against random players, but eventually all my mates started playing this game too. And that really helped form some of the friendships that I still have to this day. And it wasn't just playing online games together. Oh, gold AK. But also... Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god, how did you not kill me? Right, we're in the thick of it right now. Holy shit. What? Was that boy in that cupboard the whole time? Yeah, triple kill as well. I think because I died and respawned too, that's going to count towards my next fucking airstrike. So I only need like one more kill now for another airstrike. And it wasn't just like playing online multiplayer together. It was also like every single weekend you'd have like Michael Myers lobbies going up, or cops and robbers, like just fun little mini games that you could like play with your mates online, which is crazy because up to that point, the only thing we could actually communicate on the internet to each other was like Nintendo DS, buddy, like Picto Chat whenever we were on the same bus together. And just being able to hang out with your friends like pretty much every weekend, every night, maybe like you'd be playing with some of your friends. It was a big deal, especially when you're like me and you live in like far out countryside. And my god, that guy's still in that cupboard. And then of course, alongside with the mates thing, I obviously tried making YouTube videos back in the day with my friends. And we would try and do that in any way possible, like setting up a camera recorder on top of a pile of books, pointing at a screen, using an easy cap or a dazzle, which was pretty much... My god, how did I miss every shot there? Which would record, but would record in black and white with no sound. And then in our laptops that we had at the same time could literally not even handle it. And here I am, 18 years later, still trying to record a Call of Duty YouTube video. If 10-year-old me could see what I'm recording on right now, it would blow his mind. So in part, I'm kind of doing this video for the younger 10-year-old self. I mean, I did not anticipate how much this game would change my life. And these guys love going up into this building. And to finally pay homage on what I tried to do when I was a kid, I think I'm going to start it up again. And I'm going to go through and play all these old Call of Duties. That boy better not be in that cupboard again, I swear to God. But yeah, I bought myself the brand new Xbox Series X. Well, it's not new, it's been out a few years now. And I dug out all the old Call of Duty games I own. And I'm going to do a series where I go through and play every single old Call of Duty and prestige in every single one in 2026. So if you want to join the journey, and wow, I've had an extreme amount of fun playing this game today. I've only played 2 maps and I gotta hop off after this, but I don't want to. Is there a boy in this fucking building? Oh my god, I think he's jumped down behind me. Oi, the panic knife's back. But yeah, I've really enjoyed playing this game. This map is come to the end. Where's that red dot? It says there's a red dot down there. Oh my god, he's right there. That no-scope would have been so nice to end on. But that's it. First 2 maps of Call of Duty 4 I've played in almost... it's got to be a couple of years. If you want to see me play some more, stick around. We're just getting started.